And we're live. Hopefully. I think we're live. Um, what up, everybody? Dog the Bounty Hunter here. Drafting. Or not drafting. Doing fantasy football stuff. You know what it is. You know how it be. Gonna go over the guys I chose in a draft. And yeah, we're gonna just see if, like, what these guys are gonna, like, be by the end of the year, you know? I'm gonna try to stick with most of these guys throughout the year. But I don't know, I might do some trades. You never know. But I'm gonna go over them real quick. So Aaron Rodgers, my quarterback, alright, I got him pretty late in the round, or late rounds. I'll kind of go over the draft, how it goes. I'll go over the draft, how it went in a second. But yeah, I also got Aaron Jones as well. I think that's pretty solid. Kenneth, Kenneth Walker, nice 1-2 punch right there. Cooper Kupp, that was my auto pick in my first round. I accidentally turned up late to the draft by 2 minutes, and my first round pick, which was number 6, it took Cooper Kupp for me. So that was unfortunate, but you know, it's okay. Cooper Kupp's solid. I probably would have took maybe somebody else if available. I don't know, but once you guys see how the draft turned out, you'll probably be like, oh, maybe Cooper Kupp was the best choice there. But yeah, anyway, we also got Amon-Ra St. Brown. That was my pick. I made that pick. I thought he's going to go off this year. I feel like he's a good receiver. And yeah, Matthew Stafford is still a good quarterback throwing to him. It should be just good. They should be good, you know? And then we got Darren Waller up here. I would like to get Mark Andrews, but in this freaking league, Travis Kelce went second, and freaking that just changed. Sorry about that. That changed a lot of stuff. So, man, Mark Andrews, I forgot where he went, but I should have tried to get Mark Andrews. But I think Darren Waller could be good, you know, because Giants don't really have any more receivers, so maybe they'll lean on Darren a little bit. That's my hope, anyway. So we also have a couple other guys too backing him up that I'm okay with. But yeah, at the flex position, we got Dameon Pierce. You already know the guy I accidentally left out in my Texans video, along with some other guys that I messed up. But anyway, besides the point, Dameon Pierce, I think he's a good solid pickup. I got him kind of later on too. So yeah, I like these starters. The Ravens defense, that's actually, I didn't draft these guys. I accidentally had it auto draft the Patriots defense, and so I cut the Patriots defense and got the Ravens defense, just because the Ravens are playing the Texans. But the Commanders defense was out there. I probably should have freaking signed the Commanders defense because they're playing the Cardinals, who are obviously tanking. So who knows? Also, I got Justin Tucker and Evan McPherson. I got like the 2 best kickers in the league. If I have to trade one of these guys, I think that could be a good trade piece. You know, I don't know. I don't know if people like trading for him, but I saw the golden opportunity to get the 2 best kickers, so I was like, I'm taking it. And I took it. So that's cool. I also got Tyler Lockett. He fell pretty far. He is pretty up there in age now, and they have DK and Jackson Smith and all of that, so who knows how his production will be, but I still think he could produce. I was thinking of if Amon-Ra can't go, I'm going to probably throw him in the lineup because the Rams aren't that good. So, who knows? Also, I got George Pickens. I thought George Pickens, you know, he's a good guy. I think he's going to get some good touchdowns. He's a deep threat. Make some great catches. Him, Deontay Johnson. I forgot who else I have. Allen Robinson. Pat Fryermuth, all of them probably going to catch some balls. But I think George Pickens might get some touchdowns, get some good touchdowns. So, I'm glad I got him. I already got somebody offer me a trade for George Pickens, so he's pretty valuable, I think. And then Dalton Schultz, he's the #1 tight end for the Texans. Get him in the late round, might as well. Might as well swoop him up. If Darren Waller doesn't work out, or Greg Dulcich doesn't work out, who I also picked up late round. Love Greg Dulcich, man. Hopefully the Broncos use him right this year. But anyway, also I got Quentin Johnson. I saw him make a couple good plays in the preseason. So I was like, hey man, that's a sleeper guy. If anything, like he could probably freaking break out next year, this year. I don't know. I just wanted to get him on the roster. And then Romeo Dobbs, that's another guy I think is a sleeper guy. This freaking guy, he if he didn't get injured, I think he would have blew out, or I mean like exploded. He would have went crazy. I had to get him on the roster. If anything, I'll put him on IR. Oh yeah, and then I also got Derek Carr. I think he could do good on the Saints. I think he's gonna be pretty solid. I don't know, like I don't know. I think it's just solid to have. I was actually projected to be second to last in the league. So y'all tell me how bad I probably messed up the team or how good the team is. What y'all think? Let me know. Because I thought it was pretty good. So I don't know. But we'll see how the season goes. But yeah, no, that's my team. It'll probably stay like that for a few weeks now. I like to see how they produce, see if I can like work with some guys, see if I want to trade some guys. You know how it is, 1 or 2 weeks, see how it goes. And yeah, so they're gonna be there for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and freaking start. I'll show you how the draft went. So like in all my mock drafts, it was going Justin Jefferson and then Jamar Chase, and then probably like Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, and Derrick Henry. But no, this draft, Justin Jefferson, Travis Kelce, then Jamar Chase, and then Christian McCaffrey and Austin Eckler over Hill and Henry. That is different. That was different from all my mock drafts. And then my auto pick Cooper Kupp, which I think I'd rather have the auto pick Cooper Kupp instead of Saquon, Bijan, or Derek. I think the auto picked a perfect pick for me. Just I missed the draft by 2 freaking minutes, but it's all right. I guess I was pick number 7. Huh? I thought it was 6. Oh, what's up, duckies? I just looked down. I appreciate you. Here, let me hold on. There you go. There you go. I don't. How do I? I almost put you in timeout instead of pinning it. All right. So yeah, no, that's how the first round shaped out. I kind of liked my pick. I was trying to get Tyreek Hill. That's who I got in a lot of my mocks was Tyreek, but that's okay. Cooper Kupp I like as long as he's like out there on the field. Where's round 2 at? Oh, round 2 is on the right. Okay, so over here on round 2, that's where I got Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think he could ball out. Garrett Wilson was on the board, but I think Amon-Ra, is just a little bit better in my opinion. I had to go Amon-Ra St. Brown right there. I think it's kind of crazy Tony Pollard went right there. And then like Derrick Henry 10, crazy. Joe Mixon at the end of the second round. Joe Mixon is like falling off. And then Josh Jacobs. I was getting AJ Brown in a lot of my mock drafts too. So it was either Amon-Ra St. Brown, AJ Brown, or like who else did I get? I'd get Tyreek and Devontae Smith. I'd get Devontae Smith a lot. But he didn't follow me that time. I mean he did, but I was waiting until later to get him. But yeah, so that's first, second round. Third and fourth. This is where I got Aaron Jones as a third round. See, if Amon-Ra, he probably would have been gone for sure if I didn't take him. But this is where Mark Andrews went was the third round. That's probably where I would have wanted to grab him. But I took Aaron Jones. Maybe I should have took Jalen Waddle. But I think Aaron Jones is a solid pick. Yeah. Then round 4, Darren Waller. I think it's pretty good for what it is, cause like I don't know, Najee Harris is kind of. I think he's gonna be really good. Like he fell really far. He was going high up in the draft, in the like to see him in round 4, that's crazy. But it's just like I've seen a couple videos where his vision isn't the greatest. That's all it is. So if he could fix that, he's probably gonna be a solid pickup in the 4th for my buddy. And then Calvin Ridley, he was looking pretty good out there. So he could be a solid pick. I didn't think about him at all. But I think Darren Waller could be more of a like useful guy for the Giants than Calvin Ridley will be. As well as like Darren Waller over Debo Samuel. Like I'm looking like I could have had Debo Samuel as well. Like but I think Darren Waller, yeah, I don't know. I think Darren Waller just has a chance to produce a lot for the Giants. He's like their main receiver. So yeah, that good 3rd and 4th round. 5th round, this is where I got my running backs, my guys. So Keenan Allen, he got taken at the top of the 5th. I don't know if that like would be a solid pick. Deontay Johnson, I think, is a great pick right here. Like that's probably who I would have got if I didn't get George Pickens. But I got George Pickens later on. Kyle Pitts, that's probably a good solid pick for him if he could start to perform. Jahmyr Gibbs, he was going up in the freaking 3rd, 2nd. Crazy to see him fall. TJ Hawkinson, he was going up high last year. Kind of crazy to see him in the 5th now. Joe Burrow, this is where he got taken. I haven't even really looked over this draft myself. Oh, also, this, sorry, Duckies. Just fantasy football. We just had our draft. All the guys that we got and all my guys my friend got. I'm Dog the Bounty Hunter. And all these guys are the guys I drafted. And if they perform well in the football games this season, the more points I get. And if I win, I get collard greens. I get cheddar. I get freaking yeah, cheddar. But yeah, no. What's the freaking I can't even think of freaking what's Saguni's money? What's Saguni's money that he has? I can't think of it, but I put all my money. That's that's freaking. I put all my money on that of all these players, and if I do good, I win a but hash coins, hash coins. If I freaking I win 1,000,000 hash coins if all these players do good. There we go. That's what I've been trying to say. But all right. Anyway, also Isaiah Pacheco down here in the 6th. I think that's kind of a good one. But also, I think a discussion could be had between Dameon Pierce or Breece Hall, because like, who would you rather have in that situation? Like the Giants did, or not the Giants, the Jets did sign Dalvin Cook. So it's like Dalvin Cook, Breece Hall, and whoever else they have. I can't think of it right now. And then Houston has Dameon Pierce and a couple other guys. I can't remember. But I think Dameon Pierce has higher potential. I think that's why I went with him. I was debating between the two. I just had to go with Dameon Pierce there. Kenneth Walker too. I think that's where get my solid backs right there. I almost chose Jahmyr Gibbs, but I don't know. I already had him on St. Brown. Oh yeah, that's where I got the receiver. That's where I got Tyler Lockett, George Pickens. So let's see. Ooh, they took 49ers defense right here. In the mocks, the defenses weren't really getting drafted all that much, and I was able to swoop the 49ers like off free agency, or just in the way like last rounds. Kind of crazy to see them go 7th. And then Terry McLaurin. If he didn't go before me, I would have straight took Terry McLaurin. I think I had him as my interested player or something like that, and he got swooped. And so I had to settle for Tyler Lockett. But Terry McLaurin, that's a freaking great pick in the 7th round. That's insane. I think that's crazy. And then Dallas Goedert, I think he could be good. Oh, the Eagles did just trade for Albert Okwuegbunam though, so I don't know. And Miles Sanders, I don't know how Miles Sanders is gonna be this year. But man, Terry McLaurin, one pick from being mine. And then over in round 8, we got George Pickens. I think I could have won round 8. Maybe, possibly. Jerry Jeudy down here, he was going way higher until he got hurt. Of course he got hurt. But anyway, he could be good if he comes back in full force. Brandon Ayuk could be pretty good if they use him pretty well. Javonte Williams, he could be a freaking beast if he stays healthy this year. They've been using him a lot, or I could see them using him a lot. But they got Samaje Perine and Jaleel McLaughlin. Hey, these names are hard to say. My goodness. But anyway, they got all those guys in the backfield, so his snaps may be limited. But I think he'll have great yardage. He'll probably get into the end zone a few times. I think that's a solid pickup in the 8th round for sure. I kind of wanted him on my roster, but couldn't. Just wasn't meant to be. Maybe I'll trade for him. Who knows? I already got Greg Dulcich, though. I already got one Bronco. Down here, I got Aaron Rodgers in the 9th. I couldn't remember when I swooped him. Let's see. Drake London. He's interesting right here. Dude, he took Kirk Cousins over Aaron Rodgers. Well, I guess Kirk Cousins is throwing to Justin Jefferson. But man, what the heck? Pat Freiermuth. This is where Dalvin Cook went. I wanted to get Cortland Sutton too. All the Broncos players that I wanted got taken right before I wanted to get him. Sad. So I had to settle for Aaron Rodgers, which I think Aaron Rodgers could be okay on the Jets. You know, he's pretty old now, new team, but I don't know. I think he still do pretty good. They got a solid organization there. Then I got Justin Tucker around 10. I think Antonio Gibson right here in round 10 is good. I drafted him so high last year. I think he got kind of hurt. He's pretty good though. Jackson Smith, Njigba, I was drafting him in all my mocks. In the later rounds, I was drafting him. But he got hurt. He got hurt. His wrist. And I was like, alright, I'm not going to draft him. I didn't know he'd drop all the way to 10 though. But I got solid receivers, so it's okay. Evan Ingram, if he could catch the ball, that's a pretty good pickup in the 10th. Which he did pretty good last year. But I got Dalton Schultz. I think that's good. Cole Kmet, that's kind of hard. I think he's pretty good too. AJ Dillon, him and Aaron Jones share the backfield, of course. Hopefully Aaron Jones gets more than Aaron Dillon. Like, he should, and probably will. But you never know how it'll be. What if they use AJ Dillon like crazy, and AJ Dillon gets all the touchdowns, you know? DeAndre Swift, that's kind of crazy. But, yeah, Evan McPherson, I don't know if it was probably smart to draft 2 kickers, but I drafted both of the best kickers. Because, like, I don't know, all the guys that went after Justin Tucker, like, I could have had any of them over Justin Tucker and had Evan McPherson. So, I probably missed out on a guy, but it's okay. I probably missed out on, like, all of these guys right here. I could have had any of these guys. But then I probably wouldn't have got Dalton Schultz because somebody else probably would have took that guy. So, I don't know. I think it worked out how it worked out. So, we can always make trades. Also, let me know of trades. If anybody knows any people who I should bring onto the roster, let me know who I should trade, offer up. I'm going to show other rosters, see what they were thinking, what they picked. We'll see what's up. So this is where I got Quentin Johnston. I drafted all my picks besides the important ones because I suck. I missed them. But I drafted, I guess, like all but 2 of my picks. But Quentin Johnston, I think he's good. It's crazy to see Ezekiel Elliott go to 6 right here. at round 13. Like all these big names now just being like way down here in the draft is crazy. Like I know it's because of age and injury and new teams and all this, but that's just crazy. Crazy to see. Greg Dulcich in round 14, I think is a huge steal. Fat steal. Nico Collins, I think it'll be pretty good. Dalton Kincaid, I think it'll be pretty good. Tyler Higbee, I think it'll be pretty good. Maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. Hopefully, I think Greg Dulcich out of this, him and Zach Ertz, maybe Zach Ertz, are the best, I think, tight end I could have had right here. So I think me getting Greg Dulcich out of all these, because like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tight ends went in this round. And I think I got the best one. I'll come back and see at the end of this fantasy thing. I'll see if I got the best one out of these, maybe. But anyway, I took Derek Carr in round 15. This is where a couple more QBs went. Kenny Pickett went over Derek Carr. That's kind of crazy. I think Kenny Pickett is bound to go off, though. Like, I think he'll probably have a great season. But I like Derek Carr, so I took him. I mean, I couldn't have had Kenny Pickett anyway. But I'd take Derek Carr over Geno Smith. I'd do it. So yeah, I did. And I don't know if it's smart to draft 2 QBs also. I drafted 2 quarterbacks and 2 kickers. I don't know if that's the smartest thing. Y'all gotta have to let me know. And then also, the Patriots defense, that was an auto pick. I think I said that earlier, maybe, hopefully. But yeah, that was an auto pick. I already got rid of them for the Ravens defense. Jaylen Warren, I know he got released already by the guy who drafted him and picked up by somebody else, so he's on a new team. Brett Maher just got released by the Broncos. He got picked up round 16. Kadarius Toney, if he gets used this season, he could be good. Tyler Boyd, both these guys late could be good. I probably would have picked one of them up if I didn't get that auto pick. Dang, dude, I wish I didn't get that Patriots defense, because I would have got Kadarius or Tyler. Dang. Raheem Mostert in the 17th round. I think my 17th round pick has to be the best 17th round pick. Like, Matt Gay already got released. I think KJ Osborne's kind of done. Raheem Mostert's probably pretty good. The Broncos defense is actually probably a pretty good pickup. But got the Romeo Doubs, I think he's easy 1,000-yard receiver. Easy. 1,200-yard receiver. 10 touchdowns. He just needs to stay healthy. And yeah, I think he's 1,000-yard receiver for sure. So that's my sleeper guy for sure, Romeo Doubs. Glad he was there. Anyway, let's see what my fantasy chat was. Let's see if anybody dropped or traded anybody. Let's see what's going on in the news today. We got added him. Oh, Dawson Knox got added and dropped Dalton Kincaid. And Jaylen Warren got added for the Matt Gay. Washington got added for Dolphins. Jared Goff got dropped for Jaylen. So Jaylen Warren got dropped for Jared Goff. That's okay. There's me. I dropped the Patriots for Ravens. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm going to refresh the screen. My apologies. Just to close it. Boom, boom. Alright, well, so that's how the draft went. That was pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. Gonna go ahead. I kind of was focusing heavy on receivers. I thought it'd be good. I guess running backs and receivers. Just anybody, like flex guys. Because, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 receivers. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got 6 receivers and 3 running backs. So, yeah, I focused receivers hard. Dang. That's cool. Okay, so let's go over my schedule. Let's kind of see my matchup. Let's see what I think I could do this season. I'll be like, I'll be going freaking All right, here we go. I'll see if I'm gonna win or lose against these guys. Even though I'll take them all on. All right. So the starters versus his starters. So my quarterback Aaron Rodgers, his quarterback Justin Herbert. I would say Justin Herbert probably. Justin Herbert in Miami, Aaron Rodgers in Buffalo. I'd say Justin Herbert probably, yeah. I'll give him that one. Aaron Jones in Chicago over Joe Mixon in Cleveland. I'm going to say Aaron Jones. I'm going to give myself to Aaron Jones. Oh, I just noticed there's a comparison right here. I agree with both of those so far. Kenneth Walker over James Conner. I'm going to give it to Kenneth Walker. I think Kenneth Walker against the Rams is going to be more effective than James Conner against the Washington. It has to be. Yeah. And then Cooper Kupp versus Justin Jefferson. Probably Justin Jefferson all day. I don't know why I give the advantage to Cooper. I think Justin Jefferson. I hope Cooper Kupp, but Justin Jefferson went number 1 overall. No way. So, and then we got Amon-Ra St. Brown for my side versus Keenan Allen. Amon-Ra for sure. If he's the Amon-Ra from last year, then definitely Amon-Ra St. Brown for sure. Oh, and he has Mark Andrews. I have Darren Waller. Mark Andrews over Darren Waller, I think, just because Lamar Jackson loves Mark Andrews. He throws to him all the time. But what if Daniel Jones likes Darren Waller a lot? So, I don't know. Probably I'll give the edge to Mark Andrews. Dameon Pierce over Christian Kirk. I'm going to give it to Dameon Pierce. Christian Kirk's a beast, though. Trevor Lawrence is probably going to break out with those guys. Yeah, I don't know. That one's pretty even, actually. Ravens versus Cowboys defense. Ravens. Ravens defense all day. I know Cowboys have Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence, but Ravens has Marlon Humphrey, Roquan Smith, freaking all the other guys that I can't think of right now. There's so many people on that defense. Ravens for sure. Harrison Butker over Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker. I saw Harrison Butker miss some bad field goals. So, overall, I should win this week. I agree. I should take week 1. That's my prediction. I'll take it. You have the number 8th pick in 30 minutes. Ooh. Shoot. Here, let me go to my draft recap. Let me see. So this is kind of how our first round shaped out. My Cooper Kupp got auto picked for me. Let's see. 8 could be. It's been the drafts have been flipping so much. Like when I first started, it was crazy. B-Zone was going a little higher. Tony Pollard was going a little higher. AJ Brown was going higher. I know, okay, so Stephon Diggs fell to the 2nd. Devontae Adams fell to the 2nd. A good number 8. Let's see. Because, like, if you're thinking about, I think this kind of top round 1 or 2 are all going to be guys, like, that could be aiming for. Because, like, let's see, like, if the receivers get targeted heavy up top and they're all gone, like Nick Chubb, or like, because I don't know if it's Saquon Barkley over Nick Chubb. That seems kind of crazy. And then Bijan Robinson, he seems pretty good. But I guess if you have like a closer pick together, you could get Nick Chubb in the 2nd. I'm bad at making decisions. But I don't know. I guess see how the shape or how the draft turns out and kind of maybe like I'd say best player available in a way, but best player in the best situation. Because Saquon Barkley, he has freaking him and Darren Waller, and Saquon might get used a lot. Freaking Bijan, they'll be running a lot in Atlanta. I don't know if Derrick Henry will fall to 10 in your draft. I don't know if he'll be. I don't know if he's still like gonna be a beast. Austin Eckler going at 5 is kind of crazy. He might be a solid one too. Or like Christian McCaffrey. These guys might already be gone though. I don't know. These freaking that first round for me is such a freaking hard pick. What? Wait, what second receiver back to back would you take at pick 8? Um, so oh yeah, during my mock drafts, Kelce was falling a lot. Oh, the back to back wide receiver. Okay, wait. What second receiver back to back would you take at pick 8? So, hmm. If you're talking like you already have a receiver and you need a second one, I think so. Maybe Stephon Diggs, Devontae Adams, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith has been falling. Uh, but if you need like a number one, what two wide receivers? Oh, my bad. What two are back to back? If you could get maybe like Tyreek Hill, I'd say that's a solid choice. Uh, Cooper Cup, I think he'd be good. Diggs and Amon-Ra is pretty solid. I got Amon-Ra St. Brown, and then Diggs went 2 picks later right there. If hmm, yeah, I think Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle are both gonna have a pretty big season. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, that's a good duo. Probably have a good. I don't know. You don't want to get both, I guess, but whichever one you would get. I don't know. Diggs and Amon-Ra, I think that's a good suggestion. I don't know. There's so much receivers. Like Jalen Waddle's going down here in round 3. Probably want to wait a little bit on him. But yeah, no, freaking. I don't know. It's all about how the top of the draft turns out. You gotta see who's in the best situation, best player, who you think is most valuable. I hope Travis Kelce falls. He was falling a little bit. Maybe someone will pick Derrick Henry instead. But I don't know. I'd like Cooper Cup in the first, of course. For 7, 8, Tyreek Hill maybe. Christian, you're probably right. He won't fall. But yeah, it's gonna be every first round seems to be like completely different from all the mocks I did, everything I did. Crazy. But alright, we're gonna go to my week 2. We're gonna see what's up. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, hang on. Where do I forgot where to go to even go to my. Oh yeah. Okay, so week 2. Let's see it. Load her up. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so we got. Uh, would there be any scenario where I'd grab a QB in round 2? That's kind of hard for me to do that, cause like one of my first years of drafting, I drafted Patrick Mahomes kind of high, and he did not perform as well as I thought he would. You could, for a lot of mine, like the first quarterback went off in, let's see, Patrick Mahomes was the first quarterback in my draft. He went out in round 3, top of the third. And then Josh Allen, he went out in round 3. Jalen Hurts, round 4. Lamar Jackson in round 4. Justin Herbert. So, I mean, I guess 3 and 4 could be your good one. I'd like, if you, if you don't get one in 3 and 4, you could still pick up a later one. Because I got Aaron Rodgers, like, way late. He could have something in him. Derek Carr, maybe. Matthew Stafford went undrafted, if you believe in any of those guys. They gotta stay healthy. But I don't know, I kinda agree with kinda how this shaped out. Maybe third is when I'd want to take him. But if you don't really like any of the other quarterbacks, and you kinda got your 2 guys, like I like getting my 2 solid guys in for round 1 and 2. Cause like you could always start a quarterback that's playing a bad team. Like there's always got to be like a free agent quarterback that's playing such a bad team. Just get you a few points. Or you could trade. I don't know. I like just round 1 and 2. Really good. Your point gatherers, your like receiver, halfback, something, anything to get your money, your points. And then yeah, let's see freaking. If you like Justin Fields, he went around 6. Trevor Lawrence. Everyone says Trevor Lawrence is gonna be good. He also went around 6. I like Trevor Lawrence. I think he'd be pretty good too. Oh, I took Aaron in 9, and then Kirk Cousins in 9. But yeah, no, you could get a solid quarterback. Pretty much. Final answer, probably third. Unless there's like a run on quarterbacks in your draft. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so week 2, we're going against Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts has the edge over Aaron Rodgers. Jalen Hurts is more comfortable in that system. He went to a Super Bowl. He's probably ready to go back to one. I think he's ready to perform. I'm going to give Jalen Hurts the edge over Aaron Rodgers. Bijan Robinson over Aaron Jones. I kind of want to give the edge to Bijan Robinson just because Aaron Jones splits carries, and Bijan's probably going to be used a lot. I think Bijan is probably going to split carries too, but Bijan might get used a lot. I'll give the edge to freaking Bijan. Aaron Jones is really good though, but I'll give it to Bijan. I'll be nice. So Tony Pollard against Kenneth Walker. I'll probably give it to Tony Pollard. I really like Tony Pollard. I probably would have grabbed Tony Pollard if possible over Kenneth Walker. But he was gone. Christian Watson over Cooper Kupp. Oh, Cooper Kupp all day. I love Christian Watson, but Cooper Kupp all day. He has Chris Godwin. I'm taking Amon-Ra St. Brown over Chris Godwin all day. Because Amon-Ra St. Brown over Chris Godwin, like Chris has Baker Mayfield thrown to him. Amon-Ra has Jared, or not Jared. Uh, what? What's his? Why can't I think of his name? Yeah, hold on. I gotta freaking look this up real quick. Jared Goff. Why can't I think of Jared Goff? So yeah, Lions have freaking Jared Goff. Uh, Buccaneers have Baker Mayfield. I'm giving it to Amon-Ra and the Lions. So Darren Waller over Pat Freiermuth. I'm giving it to Darren Waller. I like Pat Freiermuth, but I think the Steelers have a good amount of weapons already. And so I think Darren Waller will be used more. Let's go Darren Waller. Dameon Pierce over Javonte Williams. I want to give it to Javonte Williams. I really, really, really do. But I kind of think Dameon Pierce might outperform just a little bit just because of the split backfield in Denver. But Denver is supposed to be running a lot this season. Maybe a lot of it's going to go through Javonte. We never know. I'm hoping that he freaking outperforms Dameon Pierce by a lot, just in real life. But in fantasy, I hope Dameon Pierce wins. I'm going to give the edge to Javonte, though. So Ravens over Jets defense. I'm going Ravens defense. You already know why. They're stacked. Jets defense is stacked too. Don't get me wrong. They do have Sauce Gardner. Sauce holds Gardner. And they have Quinn and Williams and CJ Mosley. All them guys. But Ravens, man. Ravens defense over Jets. I'm sorry. Justin Tucker over Younghoe Koo. Just because Younghoe Koo missed against the Chiefs, we're going Justin Tucker. I should be 2-0. I should win week 1 and week 2. 2-0. This is a draft right here, guys. Please don't hold me accountable for bad draft advice. By the way, I feel real bad because I was projected to be second to last in my draft. So, yeah. Learn what not to do or what to do. At the end of the day, it's just fantasy football. But anyway, week 3, Justin Fields. I think I got the edge. Oh, wait. That's not me. Oh, wait, we're still in week 2. I just clicked on the wrong guy. Hold up. Hold again. Hold up. Hey, we don't. Look at this. Dog the Bounty Hunter. I'm predicted 8 to 9. 9. Oh, I got to 8th. I'm going 9 to 8th. Let's go. I'm going up a little bit. That's stats right there. Alright, let's freaking. That's good. I forgot how to get to week 3. Where's week 3? Full schedule. Bump, 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 bump. There we go. Zoom in a little bit. So I looked at those, I think. I probably. There's, what's that? 13, 12 weeks? Okay. I'll probably go over each team's, see what's up, and then that might be all. This might not be that long of a stream. Oh, these guys have Trevor Lawrence. Oh, I'm zoomed in a little too much right now. Okay, so Trevor Lawrence versus Aaron Rodgers. Where's my guys? I'm not in the matchup. I'd say freaking Aaron Rodgers over Trevor Lawrence. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Trevor Lawrence probably over Aaron Rodgers. Just because Trevor Lawrence, I think, is going to break out, be good. Christian McCaffrey probably over Aaron Jones. Travis Etienne probably over Kenneth Walker. No, you know what? Never mind. I'm taking Kenneth Walker over Travis Etienne. That he has to. Cooper Cup over Garrett Wilson for sure. Freaking Amon-Ra St. Brown over DK Metcalf for sure. DK's good, Garrett's good, but come on. Darren Waller over TJ Hawkinson, easy. Freaking Damian Pierce over Mike Evans, just because Mike Evans has Baker Mayfield thrown to him. That's the only reason why. I should win this. I should win this week. Freaking Ravens defense over Steelers defense. Except Joey Porter's really good, and everybody on that defense, Mika Fitzpatrick, Cam Hayward, all them guys. Steelers are really good defense. Giving the edge to Ravens though. Let's go Ravens. Justin Tucker over Tyler Bass. I should be 3-0. I should be 3-0 right now. I'm not going to go over the bench right now. We're just going to go over starters. This is a really good bench, actually. They have Anthony Richardson, Raheem Mostert, A.J. Dillon, Jackson. That's a good bench. That's a good bench. All right, we're going to go back. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So, we got... Oh, shit. My league, my home, my league. I accidentally fell in love with the draft picks. No, I'm just kidding. No, I forgot how to get to the matchup things. Where is it at, eh? We can zoom in a little bit. Oh. There's nice Aaron Rodgers. Okay. We're going to go ahead, do a couple more. Probably just do 2 more. Hold on, if I can find it. Technical difficulties here. Anyway, there's some news for y'all right there. Super prediction. Nice. Where's my fantasy at, boyo? Anyway, yeah, that's my team. That's how the draft went. And hopefully y'all have some good picks. Hopefully it turns out like something. Let me know how it turns out. If any of y'all still watching, let me know how your drafts turn out. I'm curious on how all the first rounds be. Because, man, this one was not like any of my freaking mock drafts. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments below. That's fun to say. Anyway. Why can't I forget? Why do I have to forget what I'm doing? I had it all set up. I need to set up some like music, some elevator music. Like do. No, I don't know. We'll probably just call it there, boys. I appreciate all y'all. I'm probably like at least 3-0 for this season. Like I gotta be. Like you don't even know. Freaking I'll keep you guys updated probably through shorts on what's going on with the team. See if like I'll be like fantasy update week 1, all that crap. See who blows out the season. Let's see some free agents real quick. I'm gonna go to some free agents. I'm not gonna call it quite there yet. Let's see if anybody is available to pick up. Like who do y'all think would be a good pickup? Like the Dolphins defense just got dropped. I dropped the Patriots defense. Eagles defense is still out there. Hold on. I think I'm gonna scoop the Eagles defense. Hang on. Hold on. Who should I drop? I don't think I want to drop the Ravens defense after hyping it up. Oh, I don't have anybody I want to drop. Quinton Johnston? I don't want to have 2 defenses on my roster, actually. Dang, no, it's probably not smart to have 2 defenses. If I didn't have the Ravens, I would have took the Eagles. But Dalton Kincaid, I think he'd be pretty good. But you never know. I'm gonna flag that Eagles defense though. Interested for sure. Matt Gay got dropped. Gerald Everett's out there. Matthew Stafford's still out there. I'm interested in him. Bengals defense is out there. Freaking Damian Harris. Let's see the quarterbacks. Let's see the free agent quarterbacks. Am I not able to do that? Oh. Alright, never. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, never mind. Hold on. We'll just refresh that screen. Technical difficulties, boyos. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so. We got Alan Lazard as well out there. Nobody believing in Alan Lazard on the Jets. He's only there to please Aaron Rodgers. Who knows? Who knows? He'll probably actually perform a little bit. Get a few touchdowns. Who knows? Yeah, Greg the Leg Zerloin. He was my kicker for fantasy last year. He's a free agent now. Cameron Dicker, the kicker's out there. Tank Bigsby. I don't know who that is. I just like his name. Brock Purdy. Nobody has Brock Purdy rostered up. He's just out there. Kenneth Gainwell's out there. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. I think Marquez was way better on the Packers, but he could be something. Brandon McManus. I still think Brandon McManus has something left in the juice, in the tank. He has juice left in the tank, boy. So yeah, no, that's crazy. He's a freaking free agent. Jameson Williams, if he wasn't suspended, I bet he'd be on a roster. Kyler Murray, of course he'd be on a roster if he wasn't out. Chase Claypool completely fell off. Chase Claypool did. Rashad Bateman, he's interesting, but you never really know. Curtis Samuel, he's also pretty interesting. But if I didn't have already a loaded receiving core, I think I'd pick up Curtis Samuel. I like Curtis Samuel a lot. Dante Foreman, he's in the Bears though. I think they'd be okay. Nobody got Jordan Love for his rookie season. I guess it's not his rookie season, but it feels like his rookie season. Jamie Garoppolo's out there. Deuce Vaughn. All the hype around Deuce Vaughn. Cordell Patterson. Marvin Mims. I think Marvin Mims could get used pretty good. There's a lot of good free agents out there. If you get injuries, I think a lot of these guys are pretty good. A lot of these guys are like older, a little like, not as good as they used to be. But I don't know. It could be something, Something's better than nothing. Everyone thinks Sam Howell's going to have a great season this year. If Kareem Hunt signs to anywhere, he could be something. I got him on the interested list too. Freaking, I think Alec Pierce. Somebody made a video about Alec Pierce. Y'all gotta check that out. I think they were talking about him going hard. Irv Smith, I think he could be something pretty solid. Luke Musgrave, I heard could be pretty solid. It's always harder for rookie tight ends though. But he has a lot of hype. Freaking Jake Ferguson. I don't know. I would take Dalton Schultz over Jake Ferguson for sure. Devontae Parker. Devontae Parker used to be crazy. He could be something, but man, he used to be crazy when he was on the Dolphins. Hunter Henry didn't work out with the Patriots. Or no. He's still there. It was freaking Matthew Judon. No, wait. No, Jonnu Smith. It was Jonnu Smith that didn't work out. Oh, nobody believes in Noah Fant. I'll tag him. Baker Mayfield's still out there. Robert Woods, I think he could be something. Playoff Lenny. Desmond Ridder. That's kind of an interesting quarterback, Desmond Ridder. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting guys still on the free agent list. Michael Carter, remember when he went out there and balled out for a little bit and then got hurt. I think that was him, right? Allen Robinson fell off out of nowhere. Logan Thomas should be pretty good if he can stay healthy. Oh, I didn't know Ronald Jones was suspended. But yeah, anyway, Trey Lance on the Cowboys, that's kind of crazy too. Who knows if he'll play? Maybe one day. Who knows what's going to happen there? Crazy situation. Kendrick Bourne, I picked him up for a couple games last year. He got a few points for me. And yeah, Tom Brady's still out there. I might add him to the interested list. Maybe he'll unretire again. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to add Latavius Murray. I like Latavius Murray. Is this just showing everybody? Okay, that's probably as late as the rounds I need to go to in free agency. That's probably going to be where it's at. Darius Slayton's going to be my last ad. Actually, Mac Hollins is going to be my last ad. I think Darius Slayton and Mac Hollins are a couple of underrated guys as well. These guys could ball out. But anyway, I think I'm going to call it there. Wan'Dale Robinson I'm going to add just because I like his name. And I appreciate all y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for commenting. Appreciate everybody for everything. Stay tuned for more live streams. Stay tuned for updates on this team. Stay tuned for more shorts, videos, everything. I'm going to be grinding. The grind don't stop. So yeah, appreciate everybody for watching again. Thank you. And yeah, road to 1,000, boy. Peace.